Hello to everybody in the wonderful Dynamics 365 and Power Platform community. Hello to everybody at D365 Champs. Today we are entering the D365 Power Mantra Volume 7. We are going to learn everything about the new D365 certifications and which roles and skills they develop. I'm your host Deepesh. I've been an MVP for the last 5 years. I'm MCT, Microsoft Certified Trainer. I'm author to 3 Dynamics 365 books. And I'm a practice head here at Dynamicity. So let's quickly get going, guys. So let us quickly understand Julie's upskilling problems. Dynamics 365 product has been on a great journey, and there are so many new additions to the product which keep happening. And the wonderful Microsoft family keeps adding new features, new enhancements. We just had 2019 October Wave 2 update that added lots of features into the Dynamics 365 product offering. Similarly, certifications have kept on increasing in Dynamics 365. So where is my quick guide or video or demonstration to go through that? Judy has been an experienced ERP consultant and she has not yet ventured into D365. However, when she searches about it, she's quite confused about different certification paths and needs a quick guide for understanding the skills and roles on which each certification is intended for. Here comes D365 Power Mantra to the rescue. So here are all the list of Microsoft Dynamics 365 certifications that are available as of today. MB900 is basically Microsoft Dynamics 365 fundamentals. Then you have series starting from MB200 all over to MB240, which focuses on the customer engagement side of things. For example, Microsoft Dynamics 365 Customer Engagement Core, MB200, MB210 targets sales, MB220 targets marketing, MB230 is targeted for customer service, MB240 is focused on field service. Then you have Unified Operations, which is focused under MB300 to 330 series. MB300 targets the Unified Operation Core, MB310 is for financials, 320 for manufacturing, and 330 for supply chain management. Let's see the certifications and the roles and skills they target in further detail. MB900 or Microsoft Dynamics 365 Fundamentals. I will recommend this as the entry-level course to anybody who is trying to venture into Dynamics 365 or who already knows Dynamics for a while and still wants to get acquainted with all the new things that are available with Dynamics 365 as well as Power Platform. This is the ideal entry point examination or certification for learning about Dynamics 365. It covers topics such as managing deployments and releases, understanding different Dynamics 365 and Power Platform offerings, what are the cloud concepts, and understanding licensing and support offerings. It also goes deep diving into things such as the understanding Microsoft ecosystem, for example, the fast track team. What is this particular exam ideal for, or this certification ideal for? Which role should go and target this? System administrators, analysts, functional consultants, technical architect, consultant, pre-sales professionals. I will also recommend this exam for anybody who is not used to Dynamics 365 as an entry point examination or certification, which you can go through to know more about Dynamics 365 and Power Platform. Next course we are going to talk about, or next certification that we are going to talk about, let me clear this. There's a difference between certification and the course, because one certification might be mixed up with a lot of course numbers that Microsoft provide. So let me be very clear and correct that up right here. So let's talk about the course MB200, which is Microsoft Dynamics 365 Customer Engagement Core. Now this is an ideal examination to venture and understand about Dynamics 365 administration, configuration on the customer engagement sides of things. How does customer engagement product suite integrates into other applications? Also understand about Power Platform. For example, this exam really covers deeply into Microsoft Flow for a person to understand about different course offerings. What is this particular exam ideal for? This is mainly for system administrators, business analysts, functional consultants, architects, technical consultants who want to really know about the latest Dynamics 365 customer engagement core, as the name suggests. The next certification, which is MB210, Microsoft Dynamics 365 for Sales, as the name suggests, is ideal for anybody like a sales manager, a sales representative who's trying to see how Dynamics 365 can be utilized for their sales processes or their sales lifecycle. It is also good for roles such as CRM administrator, business analyst, functional consultants, architects, and technical consultant. This particular course goes into application integration, administration, a little bit into configuration, but focuses more into areas such as sales life cycle. So this is really a good course for understanding Dynamics 365 from the functional perspective or in the sales area. We already talked about professionals who are trying to understand the sales part of Dynamics 365. The next certification course, which is MB220, Microsoft Dynamics 365 for Marketing, is ideal for marketing managers or executives, administrators, business analysts, function consultant, architects and technical consultant who want to focus and understand functionally how the marketing module or marketing app in Dynamics 365, as it is called now, works. Now, this one particularly is very important course because marketing has really changed in Dynamics 365 and has a lot of enhancements. So you will go through this to understand different things such as how to configure and analyze customer responses, how do you do marketing forms, marketing applications, what is the concept of customer journey, email marketing. It talks a little bit about LinkedIn integration, managing events and webinars, segmentations, and omnichannel marketing, voice of customer as well. So this is a good exam to go and understand about Microsoft Dynamics 365 marketing side of the things. We talked about sales teams, we talked about marketing. Similarly, there is a specialist exam now which is for customer service. So MB230, Microsoft Dynamics 365 for customer service, targets those particular roles such as customer service managers, customer service representatives. Of course, administrator, analysts, functional consultants or architects can also target this particular course. This one covers customer service side of things, including knowledge-based management, talks a little bit about omnichannel. There is a part for Power Platform as well as voice of the customer on this particular exam. MB240 or Microsoft Dynamics 365 for field service examination targets professionals who are trying to leverage field service app within Dynamics 365. It is ideal for administrator, analysts, consultants, either functional or technical, architects, or operation executives which use scheduling functionality within this engine. This covers a lot of things like configuring resources, solutions, what is a life cycle, mobile app, how to manage assets and agreements, inventory purchasing within the field service application, managing work orders. So this is ideal for professionals who are interested in really understanding field service. Next, we are going to talk about courses or certifications which target the unified operations side of the house. So MB300 is the course that targets Microsoft Dynamics 365 Unified Operations Core. So anybody who is from this side of the house, which is ERP, this is the ideal examination to start venturing into. This particular examination targets security, data migration, the strategy to do that, Dynamics 365 finance and operation, a little bit to introduce lifecycle services, UAT, user acceptance testing is an ideal exam for roles such as system administrator, business analyst, functional consultants, Dynamics architects, or technical consultants. MB310, Microsoft Dynamics 365 Finance and Operations for Financials, is ideal exam for account manager, executives, financial analyst, system administrator, analyst, business analyst, functional consultants, or Dynamics architects to go and venture into D365 and deep dive into the financials product or application. This talks about business solution planning, account structure, budgeting processes, fixed assets, tax components, what is account payable and receivable. It also talks about implementing cost and allocation policies, how do you manage currencies, and periodic processes, to name a few. So this is an ideal exam for anybody who is trying to understand how Dynamics 365 works for the financial side of the house. MB320, Microsoft Dynamics 365 Finance and Operations for Manufacturing. This particular certification targets manufacturing process related consultants, system administrator, business analyst, functional consultants, or Dynamics architect who are trying to learn the manufacturing processes and how they are managed by Dynamics 365. This does talk about lifecycle services, but then goes into deep dive like production and lean orders, production of batch orders, setup and configuration of manufacturing. So anybody who is trying to learn the manufacturing side of the house, this is the ideal examination to look at, or the ideal certification to target. MB330, Microsoft Dynamics 365 Finance and Operation for Supply Chain Management. This is the ideal exam for supply chain process consultants, administrators, business analysts, functional consultants, or Dynamics architects. This particular exam talks about financial supply chain management. So if you are really looking into deep diving into that part, this is the ideal certification to target. So Judy now really knows her right certification and training plan, and she's very happy. She really knows the path that she needs to follow in order to start learning Dynamics 365 and also getting certified in the particular area. I hope this video was useful to you to understand different Dynamics 365 certification offerings, which particular roles and skill set they target. Power 365 as usual. If you have any of the training requirements, or if you want to really get into a training program with me, you can just reach out to me directly through training@dynamicity.com for any of the training requirements. And take care guys, and we'll meet again next week for the next D365 Power Mantra.